Hi friends! Today I'd like to share with you version number 2 of Jack and the Beanstalk. In this version, Jack is not telling the story, so let's find out who is. Giants Have Feelings Too by Dr. Alvin Gronowski. I am sure that the rest of you people living down below are very nice, but that boy Jack is something else. After I was so kind to him, he stole from us. And he hurt my husband, all because we are giants. That's no reason to take our treasure or make my husband fall on his head. See what you think. The first time I set eyes on the boy, he was at my front door. He looked so thin and hungry. So of course I invited him in and gave him something to eat. I do love to cook, you know. Herbert, my husband, just loves my cooking. It warmed my heart to watch that boy enjoy the meal I made. Jack was still eating when I heard Herbert's footsteps shook the room. Jack jumped in the oven to hide. I should have known right then that Jack was up to no good. I just thought the boy was shy, but he wasn't shy about taking what he wanted. I thought Herbert would meet Jack after we ate. I knew Herbert would love to get to know the boy. You see, our 5 sons are grown. We do miss having children around. After the last bite of our tasty meal, Herbert asked for our bags of gold. He keeps a close eye on our savings. We have saved up for the day when we can't work. Counting those coins made Herbert a bit tired. Soon his snores were shaking the room. Oh dear, I thought, Herbert hasn't met Jack yet. Well, Jack will just have to wait until Herbert wakes up. Just then, I heard the front door slam. That's funny, I thought. But I went on with my work, and truly, I forgot about Jack. I didn't think about him any more until later. When Herbert woke up, he called, "Dear, did you move our bags of gold?" "No, dear," I answered. "Well, I can't find them," he said. "Before the day is over, you'll trip over them somewhere," I laughed. But we never saw those bags of gold again. Herbert and I were raised not to think badly about others, but I couldn't help but wonder about Jack. Why had he left without saying goodbye? Did he know something about our gold? In time, I forgot about the boy's visit. Then one morning, who should I see at my front door but Jack? He didn't look quite as hungry as last time, but he said he was. Again, I let him in. "Did you happen to come across a couple bags of gold on your last visit?" I asked. "Let me think," Jack answered. "Some of your wonderful homemade bread might help me remember." I must say I was pleased. My bread has won blue ribbons. But I don't really tell anybody about that. Before we could talk any more about the missing gold, the room began to shake. "Oh, good! You'll get to meet my Herbert," I said. "I'll meet him after he eats," Jack said, and he jumped in the oven. "Well, that will be fine," I said. I thought to myself, that boy is a little too shy for his own good. Then Herbert came in singing, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, my wife's cooking is yum, yum, yum. Be it baked or be it fried, we finish each meal with your tasty pies." "Oh, Herbert," I laughed. "He does like my pies. They have won some blue ribbons too. But I really don't ever tell anybody about that." Herbert ate the last crumb on his plate. Then he went out to get our pet hen. She lays eggs of solid gold. "Our little hen helps us save for the future," Herbert said. He had the hen lay one egg, and then another. Soon Herbert's snores shook the room. I forgot about Jack being in the oven until I heard the front door slam. When I looked out the window, I saw Jack running off with our hen. By the time I woke up Herbert, Jack was long gone. "That boy's been here before," I cried. "He must be the one who took our gold, and now he's taken our hen." "Oh dear," Herbert said. "We can only hope that that boy's mother will find out what he has done. Surely she will make him return our things. Maybe she will even return them herself." "You're right, Herbert," I said. "When his mother brings back our gold and our hen, I'll be here to thank her." "Don't worry," Herbert added. "Everything will work out for the best." Well, someone did come back, but not to return what was ours. Jack came back to take the last of our treasures. This time, though, he got into the house without our knowing about it. Herbert and I were listening to our lovely golden harp. Then Herbert began to snore, and I left the room. Suddenly our harp cried out, "Help, master! I'm being stolen!" I rushed back into the room and saw Jack. He was running out the front door and taking our harp with him. "Get up, Herbert!" I yelled. "Stop! You're stealing!" Herbert yelled, as he ran after Jack. "Don't you know it's wrong to steal?" Jack just ran faster. Then he started to climb down the beanstalk. "Be careful!" I called to Herbert as he started down the beanstalk. "It's a long way down to the ground below." Then I heard chopping sounds as I looked down and saw Jack swinging an axe. The beanstalk fell to the ground, and my poor husband took a nasty fall. Thank goodness, Herbert has a hard head. Now we hear that Jack and his mother live well with our gold, our hen, and our harp. Jack says he took our things because we were mean old giants. Well, that's not true. We were kind to that boy. He had no right to take what was ours, to hurt my husband. Giants have feelings too, you know. You wouldn't hurt a giant's feelings, would you? Friends, you've now heard two different versions of Jack and the Beanstalk. One was the regular original fairy tale, called Jack and the Beanstalk. The second one was Giants Have Feelings Too. I want you to think to yourself and wonder which one you liked better and why. And in your opinion writing this week, you can tell what your opinion is, a few reasons, and then give it that strong closing sentence to tell why you feel that way. I hope you enjoyed these two versions, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!